This post on Twitter where Sabinus tweeted this country now war. Under the post he tweeted or quoted was like a guy was jailed 14 years for just defrauding $22. Just like every Nigerian would think. Why is he the one in jail? Why is he not the politician in jail? What happened to Yabelo? What happened to the past governors' cases? None of them are in jail. So why this boy? So that made me to go a little deep into EFCC page to see for myself if this news was actually true, because it's actually good to verify information once you see them. So what I read under EFCC, that's the post you can see up there. Undergraduate back 14 years jail term in Port Harcourt. Justice A.T. Mohammed of the Federal High Court sitting in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, are committed and sentenced for an student of the University of Port Harcourt, Henry Nathaniel Ekane, 14 years imprisonment for internet fraud. He was jailed on Wednesday, October 30, 2024, upon arraignment by the Port Harcourt Zonal Directorate of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC) on several count charges bordering on obtaining money under other false pretense and impersonation. One of the counts reads that you, Henry Nathaniel Ekane, on or before September 2024, at the Shoba in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, within the jurisdiction of the Honorable Court, with intent to defraud, did obtain the sum of $22 United States from Diana Rockford by fraudulently representing yourself as the Korean capture manager of the singer Chris Stapleton, a pretense you know to be false, and thereby committed offense contrary to Section 1, subsection A, 1A, and punishable under the Section 1, subsection 3 of the Advanced Fee Fraud and Other Fraud-Related Offences Act 2006. He pleaded guilty when the charges were read to him. In the view of his plea, prosecution counsel A. Abubakar called witnesses, tenders on document as evidence which were admitted by the court and marked as exhibits. He therefore prayed that the court to convict and sentence the defendant accordingly. Counsel to the defendant, F.T. Fred Bofini, did not oppose the prayer by the prosecution. She rather prayed that the court to temper justice with mercy, stressing that the defendant was a first-time offender with no previous criminal record. Justice Mohammed convicted and sentenced the defendant to 2 years imprisonment on each of the 7 counts, or an option of fine of 200,000 naira payable into the consolidated revenue account of the federal government of Nigeria. The judge also ordered that all the funds recovered from the convicts be forfeited to the government, being proceeds of crime. The convict shall also depose an affidavit of good behavior before the court. So the essence of this whole thing is this particular place I read that Justice Mohammed convicted and sentenced the defendant to 2 years imprisonment on each of the 7 counts, or an option of fine of 200,000 naira payable into the consolidated revenue account of the federal government of Nigeria. So with the knowledge I have about EFCC, there's a possibility of a plea bargain be done by the defendant lawyer and the EFCC lawyer before they went to court, because that's why there's this option of fine of 200,000. So why would someone go to jail for 14 years when there's an option of fine for 200,000? So I don't believe and I don't think that guy is in jail. The real culprits, who are the Nigeria politicians, NNPC, those are where real fraud happens, inside CBN, all those things. Those are where real fraud happens. So none of these people are being imprisoned. So why should, because of it, $22, someone should be sent to 14 years when Yaya Bello is still flexing with girls in Abuja here with big yansh? So why? So I don't think this is true. All right.